Yo, we back. Another episode of Parallel Convos. I'm gonna get right into it. Hitman Holla, I saw your interview with ARP. It was about Lux had, I guess he wanted to set up a battle with you and him. And you basically had foresight that maybe the timing isn't right. So a lot of things that you were saying made sense because you was like, yo, when you battle Hitman, it's a whole lot that come with it, pay-per-views and everything got to be right, the timing. So you wasn't wrong in what you were saying. But you said that they reached out to you and basically was saying what's up, and you basically turned the battle down. You turned down a battle with Beloved. You know, including myself, there is a laundry list of battle rappers that would love to battle Loaded Lux, whether it be for their own personal reasons, such as mine. Like I have my personal reasons. Then there's others who just want the clout of the money, the fame, whatever else that comes with battling Loaded Lux. You, of course, don't necessarily need either, right? You know, you could battle anybody you want. You're Hitman Holla. You battle Cassidy. Come on, bro. You could battle Lloyd Banks, Jadakiss. You could battle anybody. You got the money. You made it out the game, and we salute you. Salute for what you got going on with Bags and Bodies, giving other battlers opportunities and putting shine on other people. So you're doing the right thing in those aspects. But one of the things that you've always been criticized for was, hey, Hitman. I fuck with Hitman. He he performer. He number one performer of all time. But he really ain't like that. He really not like that. And then I try to make sense of this. I try to say, well, he's the most viewed battler, one of the most. He was probably the first million view battler. That's what he said. His numbers speak for themselves. Like you can't take nothing away from him in terms of what he brings to the culture, what he brings to a platform, business-wise, excitement-wise. So obviously one of the biggest battlers that ever did this, right? But this is where Danny Myers questions your heart. Now you said, hey, I don't want to battle Lux and the timing ain't right. Like he'll take a loss to Geechee, don't really look good. So then the excitement for our battle is low. The promo ain't the same. 30 days later, they don't basically you want the battle to count. The battle don't count, right? I think the other half of what you should have said was also because you was looking at it okay. So from your perspective, you feel like if he doesn't have a good show, then that's really not gonna look good for us. But for one, first of all, you guys are Lux and Hitman. You're Lux and Hitman, bro. Nobody's gonna say, "Oh, I don't want to see that." It's Hitman and Lux. Who cares? Like, people would be thrilled to watch a Lux versus Hitman Holla battle. Now, did you feel like? Because here's the other side of what you were saying. Because he was like, if he takes a loss, cool, all right, cool. What if he had won? What if he had won? You already had turned the battle down. What if he beat Geechee like badly? And then said, yeah, now Hitman come outside. Okay, obviously that didn't happen. That was the parallel universe. But the other end of the spectrum is the man didn't have a good showing. So now it's like, did you not want to be his revenge battle or what they call the bounce back? You didn't want to be you didn't want that Lux? Because Lux probably ain't gonna take 2 L's back to back. Did you feel like, yeah, if he lose that battle, I don't want to be the revenge Lux, and I don't want that on my name. Considering people felt like you lost your last couple battles, could you not afford another loss to Loaded Lux, or do you just feel like you can't beat that man? This is the thing, bro. I've been calling out Lux for years. A few other MCs have been calling out Lux for years. Daylight, Rum Nitty, a few other B-Dot, right? You were the one that didn't have to do the calling out. You got the call. Like, he called you out. And that's another thing. If that man called you out, it's almost like you probably felt like he already got something in the clip for me. and you did not want to find out what was in the box. Shout out to my man. Hey, shout out to Morgan Freeman. Shout out to Brad Pitt from Seven. Remember, he said, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" He's like, "Don't go over there. Don't open that box." Morgan Freeman, his wife's severed head was in the box. You did not want to find out what would have happened to you.
Sonic boom.
That's what's going on, Hitman. I be seeing like you a slick talker, man. You from St. Louis, man. Y'all all got that slick pimp talk just in your blood. Y'all do this. Y'all do this. I'm saying, I think you was scared. This nigga scared, man. Yo, Hitman Holla, you turned down a battle with Lux. And now we get to the point where it's like, Hitman, yo, I get it. Yes, you're not wrong for what you said, but I think this is some of the stuff you didn't say. Shout out to ARP, but I think these are some of the points you didn't bring up. Is what if he might lose that battle and I don't want to be the revenge. I don't think I'm ready. That's what that sounded like to me. Now this is where people maybe they can misconstrue and say, Hitman Hollywood, man. Hitman Hollywood, you turn out a Lux battle, and it's like your point of your reasoning was the money, the timing. Maybe I don't know because the excitement might not be there, and that's just everything I do is calculated. Like that's that political red tape jargon shit that people use in order to duck battles, man. I've been seeing this shit my whole career. Motherfuckers are duck battles and say this and say that, like, oh, this why. It's not gonna do nothing for me, or this ain't gonna do what it could do if we just wait a little while, let it build up some more and do it up. You got to think, if you had accepted the battle, I'm pretty sure whether that was URL, whether that was RBE, whoever booked it, that was RBE, right? Because they called ARP. So you don't think ARP would have hyped that up and made that the biggest battle ever? You don't think him and his promo team would have known what to do with a Hitman and Lux battle? So I don't want to hear it was about, the excitement might not be there if he loses Geechee. And then you say, oh yeah, well look what happened. He lost Geechee, so I made the right move. Niggas don't care, bro. Niggas do not care. They will watch their favorite battle rappers. You done lost battles, and a lot of friends of mine and you're their favorite battle rapper, they like, yo, I don't care. I'm ready to see his next joint. The Lakers might lose on Saturday and they play again on Monday. And so we not gonna watch the next game. We're not gonna watch the next game because the Lakers lost on Saturday. So we're not gonna watch they Monday game. Come on, man. Stop it. You ran from the beloved one. You ran from the smoke. I would have watched it. Is it a battle that I ever asked for? No. But because y'all two titans in the culture, we all have to tune in as a fan, as media, as whatever. We just gonna be excited. You told that man no. That's that. I don't know it, man. This is and that was the perfect. Hold on, though. This was the perfect opportunity for you to finally get this stigma, the asterisk off of your name. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody always talk about performance, but really people don't necessarily be talking about Hitman bars. And I know that as an MC, as a person that grabs a notepad and a pen and write this shit down, that has to bother you somewhere. Yes, you got the money. You got the beautiful life. You're on TV. You're a star. You're a millionaire. We love all that. We're happy. Nobody's hating. We love that. But as a MC, as a rapper, you have to say, I'm tired of people playing with my name when it comes to these balls. And if you could get a loaded Lux battle and show, even if you had lost, people, if it would have tested you. It would have made you go to the highest upper echelons within your brain, everything within your spirit to come up with the best raps you possibly ever wrote in a great battle with Loaded Lux. You messed around and beat him. You could have messed around and won. You took the opportunity away from yourself. Not saying you still can't get the Lux battle, but at the time when it was offered, I just, as an MC, though that reasoning, it just don't make sense to me. I do understand from one side on what you was talking about, but as a rapper, the rapper is supposed to supersede all of that. The rapper supersedes all the business shit. The rapper inside you said, you know what, Lux called for me? Lux called for me? What? Get him. I don't care what. He could battle me the same day as Geechee or the next day. I don't care. Line it up. Set it up. Because for one, you know you're going to get paid regardless. You're going to get your numbers. The battle definitely still would have did its numbers regardless. And you could have had a chance to get this stigma off your back. You could have went in there and rapped the best shit ever. Even if you lost, it still would have said, yo, Hitman took Loaded Lux to war. I respect his pen. So I respect everything about you as a businessman. You damn near, this is the type of shit Floyd gets criticized for. He got criticized for that. A lot of these boxers, people will say, yo, what y'all do is y'all pick and choose y'all fights and y'all battles. It's a strategic thing. You know, Mook does the same shit. Lux be doing the same shit. I get it. It works. If you notice, the highest people in upper echelons of entertainment, they be real selective about the moves they make. I be feeling like even Surf, you know, free Surf, but I feel like Surf is also one of those strategic MCs that he only gonna take a fight when he know he got you. He only gonna take you when he know, like Cortez was calling him out for years. John was calling him out all this time, right? He didn't take them battles at those times. And perhaps if he had taken those battles at that time, because this was during the times where Surf wasn't coming with 3 rounds, he was messing up. He was always electrifying, but he was messing up. He wasn't the Surf that we've seen these last 7, 8 battles. They possibly could have won back then. But because he chose the time when he felt like he was in shape for that, he did that and it worked. It's just it's strategy, it's war, it's the art of war. He know when to move. I get that that's what you're doing as well, but at the same time, it's almost like you I don't know, bro. It to me, because Danny Myers, anybody will tell you Danny never turned down no fade ever. When Trez was saying, oh, Danny ducked me on Summer Madness 7, what happened? We battled. When Franchise was like, oh, Danny Myers scared of me, what happened? We battled. I'm outside for all the fades. All of them. Can't no nigga say he called me out and I didn't respond to that man, or I didn't get in the ring and do and get rid of him. You, on the other hand, get a call out from perhaps the biggest name in the history of the culture and say we might could spin the block on that. What? Let me tell you something. When a hitman get a contract and when he get a job, he take the job. All he need is the name and a face. He do the rest. That's what a real hitman do. Somebody called for you and asked for smoke, and you said you will spin the block. That's not what hitmen do. The parallel universe is real. That's all I gotta say about that.